Alright, guys, what's up? How's it going? Who's in here? Let's get some spin art going. Let's go. Alright, guys, we're going to be doing countries today. So, for countries, put your countries in the chat. What country do you want? Today is the 4th of July in the United States of America. So, if you're in the USA, we are doing special spin arts for the 4th of July. This is the 4th of July special. Let's go, guys. What's up, Robert? How are you doing, Mr. Robert? Welcome, welcome. We are doing 4th of July special spin art. Here we go. Let's get the tape going. We are just going to start with North Macedonia. We'll start with, let me start with some of the older ones from yesterday. There's a couple here, so let's see what these say. We'll get going with these, and then we'll get into it. Happy 4th of July! Alright, let's do New Zealand to start off with. Here we go. Awesome. Thanks, Robert. Alright, New Zealand. Here we go. Alright. Here we go, guys. Guys, we are doing spin art for countries. So put what countries you want in the chat. Let's get it going. Alright, let's take a look. New Zealand. There you go. New Zealand. Awesome, awesome. Guys, here we go. Ireland. I'm doing spin art for subscribers. So if you're a subscriber, put in the chat that you're a subscriber. Let me know that you're a subscriber and then put what country you want. There we go. Come on now. Let's go. Alright, guys, put what country you want in the chat. Let's get this going. We are doing spin art. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, guys. We're doing countries, guys. Put what country you want in the chat. At 50 likes, I'll choose one lucky subscriber for subscriber spin art. So, only put in the chat if you're a subscriber and then put what country you want. So, only subscribers, please. Alright, there is Ireland. There you go, Ireland. There you go. Awesome. North Macedonia coming up next. Alright, and then I'm going to go in the chat and read some countries. You have to let me know if you're a subscriber or not. If you don't let me know you're a subscriber, you will not get spin art. So let me know that you're a subscriber and then put your country in the same chat. I see Japan, India, Argentina, but you guys did not let me know if you subscribed or not. Guys, at 50 likes, one lucky subscriber will get their very own name, not just a country. Guys, I see just countries. You're not letting me know if you're a subscriber. So I cannot do it unless you let me know. All right, guys, here we go. North Macedonia. Awesome. Oh, you subscribed? Scotland. All right, Scotland, we will do. Here we go. Here we go. We'll do Scotland. All right. Scotland. All right, let me write down some names. Here we go. Here we go. Scotland. I see Canada. Spain. Argentina, you subscribed. Thank you so much, Argentina. Guys, at 50 likes, I'll choose one lucky subscriber for their own spin art as well with their name, not just country. Right now, we're just doing country. All right, UK, thank you so much for subscribing, UK. Netherlands, you did not let me know if you subscribed. Iran didn't subscribe. India didn't subscribe. All right, guys, we are going to add these names to the list. All right, let's do one for Texas. All right. Coming up next will be the UK. Thank you so much for subscribing. Guys, at 300 likes, I'll choose another lucky subscriber. Actually, we just did the UK. There you go, UK. There you go. There you go. Awesome. We'll add UK still in the line. We won't do 2 in a row, but Argentina coming up right now. Here we go. Guys, at 20 likes, we'll choose one lucky subscriber, and they will get their own name rather than a country. Until then, we are just doing countries. We are not doing subscriber names right now. At 50 likes, we will choose one lucky subscriber with their own name. Dominican Republic, thank you so much. We will add you to the list. Dominican Republic. All right, Dominican Republic, you have been added to the list. Let's go. Awesome. You subscribe. We are doing names at 50 subscribers. Right now, just countries. So, let me look. Let me see. Brazil, you subscribed. Thank you so much. All right, let's do Canada real quick, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Guys, at 50 likes, I'll choose a lucky subscriber for their own subscriber spin art. Argentina, there you go. There you go. All right, Canada coming up next. Let's go. All right, as I wipe this down, guys, remember that one lucky subscriber will get their name done at 50 likes. Until then, we are just doing countries for subscribers. So you have to be a subscriber to win. But here we go. Let's get it going, guys. Let's get black and red for Canada. All right, there's red and there is black. Awesome, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Awesome. Brazil, I got you added. Thank you for subscribing. Don't worry. USA, all right. I will do USA, and I will do 4th of July for the USA. I had that one off to the side, so I will get both of those added for the 4th of July special. All right, here we go. Here we go. Awesome, guys. At 50 likes, one lucky subscriber will have a chance for their own subscriber spin art with their name instead of a country. Canada, there you go. Awesome. Let's go. We are going to be doing, I have my list here, so let's go. Spain is next. Spain, let's do this. All right, here we go. Awesome. All right, Robert, you have an announcement. Let's hear it, Robert. All right, yellow and red. What's up, Ranger? How are you doing? Good to see you. What's up? Thank you, Robert. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. All right. All right, here we go. Here we go. Spain. There you go, Spain. There you go. Awesome. Next up is Scotland. Scotland, let's do yellow. Actually, I don't know. Let's do a different color. Let's do blue. And then we'll throw black on the outside. Here we go. Guys, here we go. Guys, I'm going to choose one lucky subscriber right now from the chat. So you have to be a subscriber for me to choose you. So comment right now that you're a subscriber, and I will choose one lucky subscriber. So I will choose you for your very own lucky fan spin art, and I will put your name on it rather than a country. All right, here we go. Also, guys, I'm only doing countries for subscribers, so you have to let me know you're a subscriber. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Mallory, thank you so much for being a subscriber. You have one subscriber spin art, guys. If you didn't win at 100 likes, we will choose another lucky subscriber, so do not worry. Scotland, there you go. There you go. Awesome. Mallory, let's go. Let's get your subscriber spin art going. Let's get a little bit of yellow. I mean, not a little bit of yellow, a little bit of pink with some blue. That's just for being a subscriber, Mallory. Thank you. Guys, don't worry. At 100 likes, I will choose another lucky subscriber for subscriber spin art. So until then, we are doing countries for subscribers. So I see another one that you subscribed, USA. All right, USA has been added. Thank you for subscribing. Guys, I'm only doing it for subscribers, so you have to let me know if you're a subscriber. All right, Mallory, there we go. There we go. If you want a chance to win, Australia, thank you for being a subscriber. I will add you to the list as well. If you want a chance for spin art, you have to be subscribed. If you're not subscribed, you have zero chance. But if you're subscribed, you have a chance for me to read your chat. All right, here we go. Let's do red, blue, and white for the USA. All right, here we go. Here we go. Thank you, Range. I appreciate it. What's up? Awesome, Range. Let's see. I'm going to pin your chat. How do I do that? There we go. All right, let's pin Ranger's message. All right, next up is going to be the state of Texas. All right, USA. There we go. There we go. Awesome. All right, coming up next is Texas. Let's do orange for that. For the Longhorns. Bro, Croatia. You have to let me know if you're subscribed or not. That's the rule. All right, here we go. Here we go. Dub range. Facts. Dub range. All right, guys. We're going to let this one spin. Next up will be Dominican Republic. Here we go. Here we go. Orange is your favorite. I'm glad orange is your favorite color. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Texas. There you go. Awesome. Dominican Republic coming up next. All right. Let's do a little bit of red and we'll do some blue. All right. There we go. Dominican Republic coming up right now. Australia, you subscribe. Thank you so much for subscribing. I can get you added to the list because you are a subscriber, guys. Oh, guys, I'm going to choose one lucky subscriber. So comment in the comment section right now if you're a subscriber. And I will choose one lucky subscriber from the comment section because we just hit 100 likes. I'm going to do it again at 150 likes. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Maria, thank you so much for being a subscriber. You have been chosen for lucky subscriber spin art. So, guys, don't worry. At 150 likes, I will choose another lucky subscriber. So, Here we go. Dominican Republic. There you go. There you go. All right. We have you saw a 4th of July one. If you're a subscriber, we are only doing it for subscribers. But I do have a 4th of July special in the line. So do not worry. We do have a 4th of July special in the line. So let's go. Maria, let's get yours going. Let's do a little bit of pink with some blue. All right. Thank you so much, Maria, for being a subscriber. Guys, don't worry. At 150 likes, you have another chance for a lucky subscriber spin art. You have to be subscribed to win. All right. Let's go. All right. Next up is going to be Brazil. Here we go. Here we go. All right, Maria, there is your subscriber spin art. Thank you so much for being a subscriber. All right, guys, we are only going to be doing countries. So until then, I will choose a lucky subscriber at 150 likes. All right, here we go. Brazil coming up next. Yellow and green. Let's go. You're from Mongolia. Nice, nice, nice. All right, let's go. Let's go. Guys, in 10 more likes, I'm going to choose a lucky subscriber for subscriber spin art. So do not worry. Brazil, there you go. There you go. All right, one more like, subscribe for your name to be picked. But you have to subscribe and then comment once we hit 150 likes that you subscribe. So once we hit those likes, then you comment, letting me know if you subscribed or not. All right, here we go. One more like away. England, are you a subscriber? Check you are. So England, let me know if you're a subscriber, and then if you are, I can get you added to the list. Czech Republic added to the list. Here we go. Guys, we have hit 154 likes. That means I'm going to choose one lucky subscriber right now. So let me go in the chat and look for subscribers. Let's see. Let's see. All right, I see. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, Eva. All right, Macy, thank you for being a subscriber. Guys, don't worry, at 200 likes, I'll choose another lucky subscriber. So, Macy, you are our lucky subscriber right now. So, thank you so much for subscribing, Macy. Because there is USA. Awesome. Because you're a subscriber, Macy, you have one subscriber spin art. Guys, don't worry, at 200 likes, another lucky subscriber will have a chance for lucky subscriber spin art. That will be at 200 likes. Until then, we are just doing countries. I will not read your chat unless you're a subscriber. Next up is a 4th of July special. All right, guys. Here we go. Here we go. When you put your countries in, let me know if you're a subscriber or not. That's how I read chats. Macy, you have a better chance for me to read your chat if you're a subscriber. All right. 4th of July. Let's go. Poland. What's up, Poland? I don't know if you're a subscriber, though. All right. Red, white, and blue for the request. Let's go. 4th of July special. Awesome. Let's go. Let's let that one spin. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Awesome, guys. We're going to let that one spin, and let's take a look. Here we go. All right. 4th of July. There we go. There we go. That's a 4th of July special. Happy 4th, guys. All right. All right. Next up is going to be England. There we go. I'll do red and white. All right, guys. Remember, at 200 likes, one lucky subscriber will have a chance for their own subscriber spin art with their name instead of just countries. All right, until then, I will choose some countries from the chat. I'm only reading chats from subscribers. So you have to let me know your subscriber and then your country, and you have a chance for me to write it down. I'm not guaranteeing it, right? Because there's a lot of chats. But if you want a chance, you have to be a subscriber, and you have to let me know. So Ireland, I don't see that you're a subscriber. Norway, I don't see you're a subscriber. Lucy, I don't know if you're a subscriber. Iraq, I'm not sure. All right. South Korea, thank you for being a subscriber. You have been added to the list. Thank you, South Korea. All right. Here we go. Mexico, thank you for being a subscriber. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. All right. Guys, let's see. I'm only choosing subscribers right now. So, Malaysia, thank you for being a subscriber. I have added Malaysia to the list. Poland, I will add you to the list as well. Thank you so much, Poland, for subscribing. USA, all right. You have skipped the line. Thank you for being a subscriber. Switzerland, you have been added to the list. Guys, I only am picking subscribers right now. Obviously, it's hard to get everybody, but I'm trying to only get subscribers right now. Australia. All right, here we go. Here we go. Brazil. All right, cool. India. Australia, I got you added. Do not worry. I can add another one, though. Australia. Here we go. All right, guys. And 2 more likes. I'm going to choose 1 lucky subscriber from my comment section. So when I say comment at 200 likes, make sure you comment. I'm going to choose 1 lucky subscriber for lucky subscriber spin art. You will get your name instead of a country. All right, next up is USA. Lucky subscriber will be after USA. So let's get it going. If we can get 2 likes by the time we're done with the USA, we got it, guys. Let's go. Awesome. All right, red, white, and blue. Let's go. Netherlands, you're a subscriber. All right, guys, we're at 206 likes. That means I'm going to choose a lucky subscriber. So comment if you have subscribed. If you have subscribed, let me know, and you have a chance for a subscriber spin art. Here we go. Here we go. Awesome, guys. Let's take a look at this one right now. All right, USA. There we go. There we go. Awesome. All right, guys, I need subscribers. All right, let's see. I need subscribers in the chat so I know. I see one named Daniel. Guys, don't worry. If you didn't get it, we're going to choose another lucky subscriber at 250 likes. You have to be a subscriber to participate. All right, guys, let me know what countries you want in the chat. We're going to keep this going. I'm only taking countries from subscribers. So let me know that you're a subscriber and then put your country. Let's go, Daniel. Let's take a look at your subscriber spin art. Thank you so much for being a subscriber, Daniel. There you go. Let's take this off and show them. There you go, Daniel. I hope you enjoy. Awesome, awesome. Next up is South Korea. After South Korea will be Poland. All right. Let's wipe this down real fast. All right, guys. Here we go. Here we go. You're a subscriber. Please do, Denmark. All right. Denmark has been added to the list. Thank you so much, Denmark. All right. Denmark has been added. Thank you for being a subscriber, guys. If you want a chance for your country to be done, you have to be a subscriber. And also, at 250 likes, I'm choosing a lucky subscriber for a lucky subscriber spin art. So, at 250 likes, that will happen. But if you're not subscribed, you cannot participate. So, here we go. Awesome. Let's take a look at this one. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. South Korea. There you go. Awesome. Let's go. Australia is next. Australia. Here we go. Awesome. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Australia. Let's do a little bit of yellow for Australia. And some pink, because they have a pink lake. All right. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Next up is going to be Malaysia. I did not say Poland's next. I told you Poland was added to the line. Poland will be in 5 countries. So do not worry. They are coming soon. Don't worry. All right. Australia. There you go. There you go. Guys, in 1 more like, I will choose 1 more lucky subscriber in 1 more like. So, here we go. That's okay. Don't worry about it. All right. In 1 more like, I will choose 1 lucky subscriber. So, all you have to do in 1 like is comment that you subscribe and then your name. So, in 1 like, comment that, and I will go in the chat and check. El Salvador, thank you for being a subscriber. You have been added to the list. All right, next up is going to be... Oh, we have hit it, guys. I'm choosing 1 lucky subscriber right now. All right. Here we go. All right, Rose, thank you so much for being a subscriber. You have been chosen, guys. At 300 likes, I'll choose another lucky subscriber, so do not worry. All right, Malaysia. There we go. There we go. Awesome. All right, Rose, let's go. Guys, Rose is the lucky subscriber. Guys, don't worry. At 300 likes, we're going to choose another lucky subscriber. So do not worry if you did not win. All right, until then, keep putting your countries, and you have to let me know if you're a subscriber, because countries are only for subscribers. All right, Egypt, thank you so much for being a subscriber. I have just added Egypt to the list. We're going to add 2 more countries, and then we will go back and spin some more art. Let's see, let's see. I need some countries in here. I see USA. All right, USA, we will add 1. Happy 4th of July. And then we see Canada. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Added that one as well. All right. Let's get it going. Let's take a look at this one, guys. And 20 more likes. I will choose a lucky subscriber for subscriber spin art. All right, Rose. Here you go, Rose. I hope you enjoy. All right, next up is check. Here we go. All right, check. All right, we'll do blue and red. All right, check. Let's get that one spinning. Here we go, guys. And at 300 likes, I'll choose another lucky subscriber for subscriber spin art. Until then, put your countries in, and you have to be subscribed. So let me know if you're a subscriber. Here we go. Check. Let's take a look. All right, there you go. Check. I hope you enjoy. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Mexico coming up next. Let's go. We're going to be doing green, white, and red for Mexico. Here we go. Here we go. Awesome. Green. Red. Uh-oh, a lot of green. That's okay. All right, white. There we go. There we go. Let's get that one spinning. Up next will be Poland. Let's go, Poland. All right. All right, Mexico. There you go. All right, Poland coming up right now. I hope you enjoy. All right, here we go. Here we go. You subscribed, USA. USA is in line. I promise you that. All right, here we go. All right, guys. 4th of July special spin art. Here we go. But that's Poland right now, guys. At 300 likes, I will choose a lucky subscriber for subscriber spin art. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Poland. There you go, Poland. There we go. There we go. In 4 likes, I will choose one lucky subscriber for subscriber spin art. In 4 likes. You have to be subscribed to participate. All right, guys. We have just hit it. I'm choosing one lucky subscriber. So, put in the comment section if you subscribed. I'm choosing one lucky subscriber. In the meantime, I'm going to do a couple special spin arts. I'm going to write them down, but we're going to do a lucky subscriber. We're going to do a USA. We're going to do a 4th of July special. All right, I need some names, and I need to know if you subscribe. So, here we go. Here we go. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Awesome. Here we go. Here we go. All right, Lauren, thank you for being a subscriber, guys. We're also going to do 4th of July special. So, we're going to write 4th of July on this spin art card. So, here we go. Guys, don't worry. If you didn't win at 350 likes, I'm going to choose another lucky subscriber. So, Switzerland, there you go. There you go. Lauren, let's get your spin art going. Here we go, Lauren. Awesome, awesome, Lauren. Let's get a little bit of pink with some black on the outside. I hope you enjoy it, Lauren. Here we go. Here we go. Awesome. Next up will be the 4th of July special. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Lauren, I hope you enjoy. This is your lucky subscriber spin art. Guys, don't worry. At 350 likes, you can also win subscriber spin art. Here we go. All right. 4th of July special. Here we go. Here we go. This is the special for the holiday. All right. Let's do blue. Let's do red. And let's do white. All right, 4th of July special coming up right now. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Awesome, guys. Let's go. Awesome. Here we go. Let's take a look at the 4th of July special. 4th of July. There you go. There you go. Awesome. Next up is going to be USA. Guys, don't worry. At 350 likes, I'm going to choose one more lucky subscriber when we are gonna do it at 350 likes. One lucky subscriber will get chosen for lucky subscriber spin art. So make sure you're subscribed, and then you can participate in the game. Here we go. Here we go. Awesome. You want to add Japan to the list? All right, we can add Japan. All right, Japan has been added. Guys, should we do more countries or should we do states for the 4th of July? What do you guys think? Here we go. Put in the comment section. All right, let's go. USA. Here we go. Here we go. Awesome. 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 All right. All right. I hope that's better. I saw a comment. You guys couldn't see it. I hope that was better to see it. All right. Australia. Let's go. We're doing Australia right now. All right, guys. Remember, tell me know if you're a subscriber. Oh, we just hit 350 likes. I'm going to choose one lucky subscriber from my comment section. So, put in the comments if you're a subscriber. And if you are, I'm going to choose one of you that subscribes and comments right now for subscriber spin art. So, put it in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. In the meantime, let's do some more 4th of July. So, we will do we'll do another one for 4th. of July. We will do another one for USA. And we will do one for, let's see, 1776 for the USA. We'll do 1776 USA. All right, those have all been added. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, Japan's added. Do not worry. All right, guys, you have to let me know. Dylan, thank you for being a subscriber, and thank you for letting me know. Dylan, you have been selected for subscriber spin art. I will do your name. All right, we are just doing countries and 4th of July specials, but one lucky subscriber is chosen every 50 likes in our subscriber game. So, Australia, there you go. All you have to do is, when I tell you guys, you just have to comment that you're a subscriber, and if you're a subscriber and you comment, you have a chance to win subscriber spin art. But that's only when I tell you guys to comment. So I'll be at 400 likes. We'll do it again. All right. Dylan, thank you so much. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Awesome. Next up is going to be 4th of July. Here we go. Let's go, guys. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right. Dylan, yours is spinning right now. Let's go. All right, there you go, Dylan. I hope you enjoy. Awesome, Dylan. Next up is 4th of July. All right. This is going to be a fun one. Here we go. I'm going to wipe it down real quick. Thank you, Chloe, for subscribing. We are not choosing a lucky subscriber just quite yet, but thank you so much for subscribing. Now, you have a chance to win after you comment when I tell you to. So, you're the first step done. It's the most important step. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, guys, let me wipe this down, and then we're going to get our 4th of July special going, because it is a special spin art day for the 4th of July. So do not worry. If you guys didn't win anything at 400 likes, I'm going to choose a lucky subscriber. So here we go. Let's do a little bit of blue. Let's do some red. I see one for Texas. If you let me know if you're a subscriber or not, I will do a Texas one. So if you're a subscriber, let me know. And if you are, we will do a Texas subscriber one. So here we go. Here we go. Awesome. Let's take a look at this one, guys. Here we go. Awesome. 4th of July, the special. There we go. 4th of July special. Awesome, awesome. Guys, don't worry. At 400 likes, I'm choosing one lucky subscriber for lucky subscriber spin art. That will be at 400 likes. Until we get there, we're just doing countries. So if you want me to read your chat, have a chance to read your chat, actually, you have to be subscribed. Thailand, I'm not sure if you're a subscriber, so I cannot do Thailand. All right, guys, here we go. Let's go, let's go. All right. Here we go. You guys have to let me know if you're a subscriber for me to even choose you. So, USA. All right, if you want a chance for me to see your chat, you have to put in the chat that you're a subscriber. So, hi, you're new. Are you a subscriber? I'm not sure. All right. Here we go. Let's go. Let's get this one going. 1776. Here we go. Let's go. You subbed 4th of July. All right. We will do a 4th of July one. Thank you for subscribing. 4th of July has been added to the list. All right. You subbed. Please do UK. All right. Thank you for subscribing. UK has been added to the list. Here we go. Here we go. All right. 1776 USA. There you go. There you go. All right, guys, we have hit 400 likes. I'm choosing one lucky subscriber, so comment and let me know if you're a subscriber, and I will choose one lucky subscriber for subscriber spin art. Here we go. Here we go. I see a Massachusetts for a subscriber, so let's add Massachusetts. If I can spell that, man. That's a tough one. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. That's a tough one to spell. Oh, my goodness. I'm struggling. All right. We got it. We got it. All right. Here we go. All right, Trevin, you have been selected, guys. Don't worry, at 450 likes, I'll choose another lucky subscriber. So, Trevin has one subscriber spin art, but at 450 likes, another lucky subscriber will have a chance for their very own subscriber spin art. Brazil, there you go. All right, guys, here we go, here we go. Trevin, let's go. All right, guys, I'm only going to read comments from subscribers. So, put in the comment section if you're a subscriber, and then put your whatever you want, so whatever countries. Here we go. Here we go. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's go. Let's take a look at Trevin's. Here we go. Trevin. There you go. There you go. All right. Next up is going to be Massachusetts. Let's go, Massachusetts. Here we go. All right. I feel like we need to do a little bit of red with some blue. All right, Massachusetts. Let's get this one spinning. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Hi, Virginia. El Salvador is in the line. We have a stack here, guys, going. Here we go. Here we go. All right, guys. If you guys want states, let me know, and we will add states. So, that will be the 4th of July special. We can add states, but don't worry. At 450 likes, one lucky subscriber will have a chance for subscriber spin art. They will get their very own name on a spin art instead of a state or country. Massachusetts. Guys, I'm only going to read chats from subscribers. If I read any chat, they're hard to all read, right? But if I read any chat, you have to be a subscriber for me to even read it. So, if you're not subscribed, you will not get your chat read. So, Bangladesh. I'm not doing Bangladesh because I do not know if you're a subscriber. So, you have to put in there if you're a subscriber, and then you have to do it. Then you have to let me know. So, put your subscriber and then put your country if you want a chance for me to read it. All right, here we go. You're a subscriber, Thailand. All right, Thailand, I will add you to the list. Thank you for being a subscriber, Thailand. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's take a look. Next up will be El Salvador. You subscribed, Florida, Netherlands. There you go. Let's do El Salvador, and then we're going to be doing, I'll write down some more. We're going to write down Florida. Thank you, Florida. Here we go. Here we go. El Salvador. All right, guys, if you want states, let me know. I'm going to do Florida real quick. Let's add Florida to the list. Florida. You're subscribed. Thank you so much for subscribing. You want PA, you subscribe. Pennsylvania. All right, I got you. We will add PA. Awesome, got that one. Added it in there. Here we go. Here we go. I got you, PA. Georgia, I'm not sure if you're a subscriber. Oh, Hawaii. All right. Hawaii has been added to the list. Thank you so much for being a subscriber. Georgia, I'm not sure if you're a subscriber. You have to let me know. All right, here we go. Here we go. Put your state in the chat. And at 450 likes, I'm actually going to choose one lucky subscriber for their own name, not just a state. So their own name instead of a state. All right, El Salvador. All right. You're sub. You want Georgia. All right, we can add Georgia to the list. Let's add Georgia, guys. And one more like. I'm going to choose a lucky subscriber. In the meantime, let's get USA going. Here we go. Here we go. USA, red, white, and blue. All right. Here we go. Guys, we have just hit it, so I'm going to choose one lucky subscriber right now from the comment section. Here we go. Awesome, awesome. Here we go. I'm looking for a lucky subscriber right now. Here we go. All right, Mindy. Guys, don't worry. At 500 likes, I'll choose another lucky subscriber. But Mindy has one subscriber spin art for right now. So, Mindy, here we go. Awesome. Let's go, Mindy. All right, USA. There you go. There you go. All right, Mindy. Let's go. All right, Mindy. You subscribed. You want England. All right, let me get England added to our list. All right, there we go. There we go. Here we go. Awesome. Mindy, thank you for being a subscriber. There you go. I hope you enjoy. All right, let's do England real quick. Here we go. England coming up next. Then we are going to be doing a subscriber spinner at 700 likes. So you have to be a subscriber to participate, guys. I'm only going to read chats from subscribers, so let me know if you're a subscriber. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Denmark, you're coming up soon. Do not worry. All right, let's take a look at this one, guys. All right, thank you, England, for being a subscriber. Here you go. All right, coming up next is 4th of July. 4th of July special. Here we go. Here we go. All right, guys, at 500 likes is when I'm choosing a lucky subscriber. So until then, we are just doing countries for subscribers. So you have to be subscribed, and you have to let me know that you're subscribed. So you say subscribed, and then your country. So please do not just put the flag. Happy Independence Day. Happy Independence Day. All right. Here we go. Here we go. 4th of July. There we go. Awesome, awesome, awesome. There we go. 4th of July special. All right. Next up is going to be Florida. Florida, the state. Here we go. Here we go. Awesome, awesome. All right. Let's get some red. And let's get some yellow in there. Let's get Florida going. What a state. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Next up, we are going to be doing Hawaii. All right, guys. Let's go. Thank you for being a subscriber, Florida. There you go, Florida. Guys, at 500 likes, I'm going to choose one lucky subscriber from my comment section when I say comment to be chosen for lucky subscriber spin art. All right, here we go. Hawaii. Let's go. Let's go. In 10 likes, guys, that's when we'll choose a lucky subscriber, so do not worry. Here we go. Next up will be Denmark. All right. No, I have done El Salvador. El Salvador was done, my friend. I see your complaint. Let me see if I can see it real quick. El Salvador is right here. Here we go. There you go, my friend. There's El Salvador. All right, let's take a look at this one. Hawaii. There you go. There you go. All right, next up is Denmark. Here we go. Denmark. Let's go. Here we go. Guys, I'm choosing one lucky subscriber right now. So you have to be subscribed, and then you have to comment right now that you're a subscriber. So you have to be subscribed to get chosen. Let's go. Let's go. All right. You want Switzerland? You're subscribed. All right. I will get Switzerland added to the list. All right. Here we go. Here we go. All right. I'm choosing a subscriber's name right now. Awesome. Here we go. Here we go. Samantha, thank you so much for being a subscriber. Samantha has been chosen for lucky subscriber spin art. At 550 likes, I will choose another lucky subscriber. So, do not worry. Denmark, there you go. Samantha, thank you so much for being a subscriber. Let's get your spin art going. Here we go. All right, guys. Keep putting your countries in the chat. I will only do countries from subscribers. So if you're not a subscriber, you do not have a chance for your country. If you're a subscriber, you have a chance for your country to be chosen. You're subscribed, South Africa. All right, South Africa, we got you added. Here we go. Here we go. All right, next up will be Georgia, the state. Here we go. All right, Samantha. There you go. Actually, we're going to do PA and then Georgia. I was mistaken. PA, then Georgia. So Pennsylvania, then Georgia. But Georgia, you will be coming up right after this one. Here we go. Here we go. Awesome. Let's take a look at this one. Next up, oh my gosh. Here we go. PA. All right, let's do Georgia real quick. Georgia, we're going to be doing red and black. Let's go, Georgia. Thank you so much for being a subscriber, Georgia. I appreciate it. All right, red and black for Georgia. All right, you want Louisiana. All right, Louisiana has been added to the list. All right, thank you for being a subscriber. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's why you've been added. All right, here we go. Let's take a look at Georgia. Awesome, Georgia. There you go, there you go. All right, Louisiana right now. Here we go. Thank you so much for being a subscriber. Let's do Louisiana. Go Tigers. All right, here we go. Here we go. There we go. Let's let that one spin. Here we go. Awesome, guys. And 9 more likes. I'm going to choose one lucky subscriber. So, if you're subscribed, comment when we hit 550 likes, and I will choose one lucky subscriber. So, here we go. Here we go. Until then, here we go. Louisiana. There we go. There we go. Awesome. Awesome. We're going to be doing the UK next. Let's go. All right. UK coming up right now. Let's do a little bit of red with some white. Here we go. UK. Awesome. 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 All right. Let's do a California. California has been added. All right. Utah. Utah has been added. All right, Arizona has been added. All right, New York has been added. All right, here we go. Here we go. What other ones do we have coming in here? All right. Kansas has been added. Texas has been added. All right, here we go. Here we go. South Carolina has been added. What other states? Oregon, you have been added. Washington is being added. All right, guys, continue. Guys, comment what state you want. I'm only choosing states for subscribers. So, if you're a subscriber, you have a chance for your state to get chosen. Not guaranteeing it, right? But you have a chance. All right, here we go. Here we go. California coming up next. All right, California. Here we go. California, California. Let's go. There we go, guys. Let's get this one spinning. Here we go. Here we go. All right, let's take a look at this one. Let's go, guys. Here we go. California. There you go. There you go. Awesome. All right, next up is Utah. Thank you, Utah, for being a subscriber, guys. At 600 likes, one lucky subscriber will have a chance for Lucky Subscriber Spinner. You have to be subscribed to win. All right, let's do Utah. Let's do a little bit of red with some orange because they got some crazy mountains over there. Here we go. He's not reading this chat. Well, I'm right here, and I'm reading the chat. India is in the line, so do not worry. Kamal, do not worry. I think that's your name, Kamal. All right, Utah, there you go. There you go. Awesome. New York coming up next. Let's go. New York. All right. Here we go. Michigan. If you're a subscriber, I can do Michigan. So let me know if you're a subscriber. If you are, we can add Michigan. All right. All right, Michigan, you have been added to the list. Here we go, Michigan. All right. Here we go. Let's take a look, guys. Awesome. New York. There you go. There you go. At 600 likes, I'm going to choose a lucky subscriber for Lucky Subscriber Spinner. So at 600 likes, all you have to do is be subscribed and then comment that you subscribe. That will be at 600 likes. So until we get there, keep putting what you guys want in the chat. But I want states. I want states. Let me know if you're a subscriber and then put your states. Here we go. Here we go. All right, North Carolina. All right, here we go. USA. All right, USA. Here we go. New Jersey. Let's add New Jersey. All right, here we go. Here we go. New Jersey, you have been added as well. All right, Wyoming. All right, next up is going to be Kansas. Let's go. There we go. Arizona. There you go. There you go. Guys, in 3 more likes, I'm going to choose a lucky subscriber for Lucky Subscriber Spinner. So I will explain the rules again after we hit that. But you need to be subscribed to participate. Kansas, let's get it going, Kansas. Here we go. Here we go. All right, Connecticut. All right, Connecticut. All right. All right, Connecticut has been added to the list. Here we go. Vermont. What a great poll. Oh, my goodness. Vermont. You have also been added right now. We are adding Vermont. All right, Vermont has just been added. Let's go. Here we go. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's take a look. Oh, guys, I'm going to choose one lucky subscriber right now. So comment in the comment section if you're a subscriber. Only if you're a subscriber, please comment. I'm choosing one lucky subscriber for Subscriber Spin Art. Kansas, you will get your own name on your spin art. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. I'm choosing one lucky subscriber. Comment if you're a subscriber. Here we go. Here we go. All right. All right. Kamal, you are our lucky subscriber. Thank you so much for being a subscriber. We are doing your name right now. Guys, I'm going to choose a lucky subscriber again at 700 likes. Until then, we are doing states. All right, Kamal, I hope you enjoy this, my friend. Here we go. All right, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Awesome. Kansas. There you go. There you go. Oh, sorry, not Kansas. Kamal. Kamal, that's what I meant. All right, New Jersey. Let's go. All right, New Jersey. We'll get this one spinning right now for New Jersey. Here we go. Here we go. All right, New Jersey. Let's get a little bit of blue on the outside. And then let's get some red. Guys, if you want to participate in subscriber spin art for the next one, you have to be subscribed. If you're not subscribed, you cannot participate in subscriber spin art. So if you want to participate, make sure you're subscribed. All right, guys, here we go. All right, let's wipe this down real quick. Get some of this paint off. It is messy. But, guys, here we go. Let's get this going. Let's wipe this real fast. All right, guys, New Jersey right here. There you go, New Jersey. I hope you enjoy. Texas coming up next. All right, guys, if you want to participate in the next subscriber spin art, you have to be subscribed to participate. All right, guys, Texas coming up right now. Let's do some orange with a little bit of black on the outside. I think it's going to look pretty cool that way. All right, here we go. Guys, comment what state you want and if you're a subscriber. If you're a subscriber, I will try to choose your state. So put the states you want. Let's go. Let's go. All right, here we go. Let's do a Utah. All right, Utah's been added to the list. Here we go. Here we go. All right, let's take a look at Texas. All right, guys. Texas, there you go. There you go. Awesome. Let's go South Carolina. South Carolina, let's do a little bit of blue for that Carolina blue with some black in the middle. All right, I see California. I see Orlando. I see just a USA in general. All right, we can do a USA. All right, let's see. Let's see. I also saw an Arizona earlier, so let's add Arizona. All right, those have all been added to the list. Here we go. Here we go. You want to do a happy 250th birthday? All right. Happy 250th birthday. All right, we will do that one as well. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, I see a Las Vegas. Let's get that one added to the list. Guys, at 700 likes, I'm going to choose a lucky subscriber in my subscriber game that I'm going to play at 700 likes. To participate, you have to be a subscriber. If you're not a subscriber, you cannot participate. That will be at 700 likes. So, when we get there, I'll explain the game. But you have to be a subscriber to participate. South Carolina, there you go. Next up is Oregon. We're going to be doing green and yellow for that. Those are some Oregon dot colors. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. Green and yellow. Awesome, awesome. Yellow. There we go. There we go. Awesome. Here we go. All right, next up is going to be the state of Washington. Rain said spin art. Yes, sir, Rain. Here we go. Here we go. Guys, here we go. There is Oregon. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, let's do Washington coming up. We're going to do green because it's a very green state. So let's go. Guys, at 700 likes, we're going to play our subscriber game. You have to be subscribed to participate. If you're not subscribed, you cannot participate. All right, guys, let's take a look at Washington. Oh, my goodness, that got a little everywhere. That's okay. Washington, there we go. All right, Michigan's going to have some crazy colors on it. It got a little mix, but that's all right, guys. At 700 likes, we're going to play our subscriber game. You have to be subscribed to participate. If you're not subscribed, you cannot participate. So make sure you subscribe so you can participate, guys. All right, let's take a look at Michigan. Here we go. Here we go. Michigan, there you go. I really hope you enjoy it. Awesome. Next up is North Carolina. North Carolina. Let's add some more blues on here. Here we go. We're making spin art. I saw a question. What are we making? All right, guys. At 700 likes, one lucky subscriber will have a chance for lucky subscriber spin art. So you have to be a subscriber to have a chance. I will explain all the rules once we hit 700 likes. But make sure you're subscribed or else you cannot participate. All right, guys. Let's see. Mississippi. All right, let's add Mississippi. Mississippi, you have been added to the line, so do not worry. You have been added to the line for subscriber spin art. Let's go. Awesome. Here we go. North Carolina. Awesome, awesome, awesome. One more like, and we will choose one lucky subscriber. So, in one more like, Hey, once we hit 700 likes, guys, just comment in the comment section your name and that you subscribe. That's all it takes. So if you're a subscriber, comment those two, and you have a chance for a lucky fan spin art. Here we go. Here we go. Awesome, guys. Let's get it going. One more like, and we can get there. I don't know if it's not updated on my end, but it's showing we need one more. So until we get there, we are going to continue with the states. Here we go. All right, USA. There you go. All right, guys, I'm going to choose one lucky subscriber right now from the comment section. So comment if you're a subscriber. If you comment that you subscribed in your name, you have a chance for a subscriber spin art right now. But you have to comment right now, guys. All right, subscribers only. All right, if you're not a subscriber, just subscribe and then comment. So here we go. Here we go. Let's go. I'm going to choose a subscriber right after we finish this one. So giving you guys some time. Here we go. Here we go. All right, I'm going in the chat right now, and I'm checking for a subscriber. Let me look. All right, let's see, let's see. Here we go. All right. Sharina, thank you so much for subscribing. Awesome. Guys, don't worry. We will choose another lucky subscriber at 800 likes, so do not worry. We will get there. Connecticut, there you go, there you go. All right, guys, to participate in the subscriber game, you have to be subscribed. That's all it takes. Be subscribed, and then you can participate in the game. So if you're not subscribed, you cannot participate. So thank you, Serena, for being a subscriber. Thank you so much, Serena. All right, let's take a look at Serena's. Here we go. Serena, there you go. There you go. Guys, if you want to participate in the next subscriber game, make sure you're subscribed. The game is only for subscribers. If you're not a subscriber, you cannot play. Vermont, let's go. All right, here we go. Here we go. Awesome. Here we go. Let's get this one spinning. Next up was going to be Utah. All right, guys. Here we go. Vermont. There you go, Vermont. Awesome. Awesome. All right, Utah coming up right now. Let's get a little bit of orange with some red for Utah. All right, orange and red. Here we go. Guys, if you want to participate in the next subscriber game, you have to be subscribed. I only let subscribers participate, guys. So you have to be subscribed if you want to participate in the next subscriber game. At 800 likes, a lucky subscriber will be chosen for Lucky Subscriber Spin Art. But that will be chosen from the game that we play with subscribers only. So you have to be subscribed if you want to play. All right, Utah. All right, Arizona. Here we go. Let's go, Arizona. Let's do a little bit of blue with some yellow and some red. All right. There we go. Let's get that one spinning. Here we go. All right, guys. We're going to play our subscriber game at 800 likes. So 40 more likes today. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Arizona. There we go. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Next up is going to be USA. Here we go. We'll be doing red, white, and blue for the USA, guys. At 800 likes, I'm going to choose a lucky subscriber from our subscriber game. So if you want to participate, you have to be subscribed to participate in Subscriber Spin Art. So here we go. Here we go. Hey, Catherine, we're going to be doing Subscriber Spin Art at 800 likes. So we'll play a game with subscribers at 800 likes for a chance to get your very own name. All right, USA coming up right now. Let's go. USA! There we go. Awesome. Coming up next is Orlando, home of Disney World. All right, Disney World. Let's go. What color should we do? I think we should do green for Disney World on the outside with some red on the inside and a pink. There we go. Awesome. That one's pretty cool. New subscriber, Maryland. All right, Maryland. Thank you so much for subscribing. Let's get you added to the list. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Maryland. Maryland has just been added to the list. Thank you so much, Maryland. Awesome, guys. At 800 likes is when we will do our subscriber game. You have to be subscribed to participate. If you're not subscribed, you cannot participate. Orlando. That one's pretty cool. There we go. There we go. Awesome. California. I see your chat. We're actually doing California right now, so perfect timing. I hope you get to enjoy this one. All right, California. Let's go. All right, guys. Remember to put your states in the chat. Put your states in the chat. Here we go. USA states in the chat, and you have a chance, but you have to be subscribed. Here we go. Here we go. Awesome. Let's take a look. Let me know if you're a subscriber too when you put your chats in. California. I didn't say that last part before, so I will still write down New Jersey. So do not worry, New Jersey. I just saw yours. Here we go. Happy 250th birthday. 250th birthday. Range wanted this one, so we got it. We got it going. All right, New Jersey. Let's get that one added. New Jersey. All right, New Jersey has been added to the list. Here we go. Here we go. All right, here we go. Happy 250th birthday. There we go. There we go. Awesome, awesome. All right, next up is Las Vegas. Las Vegas coming up right now. Let's do some black and yellow for Las Vegas. Awesome, guys. At 800 likes, one lucky subscriber will have a chance to win a lucky subscriber spin art. So we will play a game with subscribers at 800 likes. You have to be subscribed to win. That's the rule. All right. Can we do Texas? Of course, we can do Texas. Can we do Tennessee? Yes, we can do Tennessee. All right. All right, Tennessee and Texas have both been added to the list, guys. At 800 likes, I'm going to choose. We're going to play a subscriber spin art game. You have to be subscribed to participate. All right, Louisiana. All right, Louisiana has been added to the list. All right, here we go. Let's take a look at this one. Las Vegas. There you go. I hope you enjoy. Awesome. All right, coming up next is Mississippi. All right, guys, we have just hit 800 likes. I'm going to do Mississippi, but put in the comment section if you're a subscriber and then your name. I will choose one subscriber from the comment section. So put in the comment section if you're subscribed and then your name. I'm going to do Mississippi and then Maryland. And then I'm going to check the chat. So put if you're a subscriber and then your name. I will choose one subscriber for their name to be done. So I'm going to do two more, this one and the next one, and then I'm going to check the chat. Here we go. Mississippi. There we go. There we go. All right. I'm going to do one more, and then I'm going to check the chat. So I'm giving you guys time to put in the chat. Here we go. Here we go. All right. All right. All right. Here we go. Let's get this one going. All right. Here we go. All right. As I take this one off, I'm going to go and check the chat. Here we go. Maryland. There we go. There we go. Sherry. Guys, don't worry. I'll do another one at 850 likes. Do not worry. I will do another one at 850 likes. So, Sherry, you have one subscriber spin art, but at 850 likes, another subscriber will have their own chance for lucky subscriber spin art with the same game. We're going to play the same game, guys. So, if you want to participate in the game, you have to be subscribed. So, thank you so much, Sherry. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, here we go. Sherry. There you go, Sherry. There you go. Awesome. Awesome. Coming up next is New Jersey. All right. All right. Here we go. New Jersey coming up right now. Let's go. All right, guys. We're going to play our subscriber game at 850 likes. So in order to participate, you have to be subscribed. If you're not subscribed, you cannot participate. So let me continue to write down states as we go. USA. We can do another USA. Do not worry. Here we go. I see another Utah. Here we go. All right. Here we go. All right, guys. We're going to play our subscriber game at... Oh, we're going to play it right now. I'm going to choose one lucky subscriber from my comment section. So, comment right now if you're a subscriber and then comment your name. And so, I will choose one of you. I'm going to do Texas and then Tennessee. And then I'm going to choose a subscriber. So, I'm giving you guys time right now. So, make sure you're subscribed. Put in the comment section that you're a subscriber and your name. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Awesome, I'm doing Texas and then Tennessee and then checking the chat. So that's all it takes. Here we go. Just make sure you're subscribed. Here we go, here we go. Texas, there you go. Awesome, we're doing Tennessee and then we're checking the chat. Tennessee and then checking the chat. Let's go. Awesome. All right, orange and yellow. Let's go. All right, here we go, here we go. Let's get this one to a spin, and then we are going. So, awesome, guys. Come on now. Here we go. All right, guys, don't worry. I will do another one at 1,000 likes. Right now, it's Jonathan. But at 1,000 likes, another lucky subscriber will have a chance for lucky subscriber spin art. So, at 1,000 likes, we'll choose another lucky subscriber. Tennessee. There we go. You have a chance to participate. So, at 1,000 likes, we'll play a subscriber spin art game again. And one lucky subscriber will get chosen at 1,000 likes. I mean, sorry, not 1,000 likes, 900 likes. So that's only like 27 likes away. Here we go. Let's go. Put your states in the chat. Here we go. Virginia. Let's add Virginia to the list. Here we go, Virginia. Virginia, you have been added. All right, guys, here we go. Jonathan, thank you so much for being a subscriber. You have 1 subscriber, spin art. All right, we are playing the same game. In order to participate, you have to be subscribed, and you have to comment that you subscribed once we hit 900 likes. All right, guys. So, in order to participate in the next game, you have to be subscribed. I will tell you the rules at 900 likes. Let's go. Let's go. All right, North Carolina, let's add you to the list. North Carolina has been added to the list. All right. I see Florida in the chat. Florida has been added to the list as well. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Minnesota. All right. Minnesota has also been added to the list. South Carolina. All right. We can add South Carolina. All right. South Carolina has also been added to the list. Here we go. Hawaii. All right. We will add Hawaii to the list. Guys, we have hit 900 likes. I'm choosing 1 lucky subscriber from my comment section. So you have to say your name and that you subscribe. That's all it takes. And I will choose 1 of you right now. So you have to be subscribed to participate. If you're not subscribed, you cannot participate. Louisiana, there you go. All right. I'm going to do USA and Utah. By the time I'm done with this, I'm going in the comment section to check. So, USA and Utah. I'm giving you guys time to put in the chat. Giving you guys time to subscribe. So USA and Utah. So I'm gonna go in this comment section after I do these 2. So let's go. Let's go. Awesome, guys. Come on now. Here we go. USA. There we go. There we go. Awesome. Let's do Utah, and then I'm gonna choose 1 person, 1 lucky subscriber. So after Utah, we are choosing 1 lucky subscriber who is subscribed and then puts in the comment section that they're subscribed, and then their name, of course. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Let's do Utah, and then we're checking the chat. Let's go. All right, guys. All right, here we go. Awesome. Utah. There we go. There we go. Awesome. Let me look in the chat, guys. We're going to do another one at 1,000 likes. And don't worry, if you don't win this one, you can win another one at 1,000 likes. Here we go. Here we go. Elsa, thank you so much for being our subscriber. All right, Elsa. Guys, don't worry. At 1,000 likes, 70 likes away, we will do another one. So do not worry. At 1,000 likes, we're going to play another game for a lucky subscriber. So you have to be subscribed if you want to participate in the game. All right, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Elsa has won our subscriber spin art. And here we go. Here we go. All right. I see Georgia. All right, Georgia, you have been added to the list of states. Here we go. Here we go. Put what states you guys want. Let's add some states. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Georgia is added to the list. Elsa, there you go. Elsa, thank you so much for being a subscriber. All right, next up is Virginia. Virginia. All right. Here we go. All right, that one's going to be pretty cool, guys. Next up, going to be North Carolina. Carolina Blue. All right, guys, here we go. Here we go. Virginia. There you go. There you go. Guys, in 40 more likes, a lucky subscriber will have a chance to win subscriber spin art. That will be played at 1,000 likes. So in 30 likes, we will choose a lucky subscriber, but they will be chosen for a game that I play with the subscribers. That game will be explained at 1,000 likes. You have to be subscribed to participate. All right, guys, here we go. Here we go. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's go. North Carolina. I hope you enjoy. Next up will be Florida. Guys, keep putting what states you want in here. All right, we have Florida coming up next. Let's go, Florida. Guys, in 12 likes, we're going to choose a lucky subscriber from our lucky subscriber spin art game. So I will play that game in 12 likes. You have to be subscribed to participate. Let's go. Let's go. We want a Savannah, Georgia. All right, Savannah, Georgia. All right, has been added to the list. Let's go. Let's go. Alabama. All right, Alabama has been added to the list. All right, New York. New York has been added to the list as well. All right, here we go, guys. Awesome. In 3 more likes, we will play our lucky subscriber game. You have to be subscribed to play. Florida, there you go. If you're not subscribed, you cannot play our lucky subscriber game. So let's go, Minnesota. Here we go, Minnesota. Let's go. Let's go. All right, guys. We are 3 likes away from playing our subscriber game. So when we get there, let's go. We're going to play it. We're going to play it. Let's go. Let's go. All right, guys. We have hit it. We have hit 1,000 likes. I'm going to choose one lucky subscriber. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. All right, I'm giving you guys time to put in the chat. The rules are you need to be subscribed, and you have to put in the chat your name and that you're subscribed. So I'm going to do this one, South Carolina, and then I'm going to check the chat. So here we go. All right, Minnesota. There we go. Awesome. All right, South Carolina. Let's go. All right, here we go. Guys, I'm giving you guys time. So after this one, I will choose one lucky subscriber from my chat. So you have to say that you subscribe and your name. After this one, I will choose one lucky subscriber. So here we go. Let's let it spin. Here we go. Here we go. All right, I'm going to choose one lucky subscriber right now. Let's go. I'm going to check it out in my chat. Let's go. Choosing one lucky subscriber. All you have to do is say that you subscribe and your name. All right, here we go. One subscriber right now. All right, Rowan. Thank you so much for being a subscriber. All right, you have been chosen. Guys, don't worry, at 1.1 thousand likes, we'll choose another lucky subscriber. South Carolina, there you go. Awesome, guys. Make sure we subscribe. Here we go. Here we go. If you want to participate in the next subscriber game, you have to be subscribed. So if you want to participate in the next game, make sure you're subscribed or else you cannot participate. Let's go. Let's go. Awesome. Next up, let's do some more. Here we go. Here we go. Awesome. Here we go. Rowan, thank you for being a subscriber. Thank you so much, Rowan. Awesome. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Next up is going to be Iceland. Let's do Iceland. Here we go. All right. Let's do blue with some blue. Let's do two types of blue for Iceland. Here we go. Here we go. Awesome. Awesome. Let's go. All right. Let's get these all in order so we can get this going. Next up will be Hawaii. All right, guys. Here we go. Got at 1.1 thousand likes. One lucky subscriber will have a chance to win our subscriber game. You have to be subscribed to participate. If you're not subscribed, you cannot participate in subscriber spin art. That means that one lucky subscriber will get a chance to have their very own spin art with their very own name on it. So, Hawaii, let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Awesome. Next up is going to be Georgia. Here we go. Awesome, guys. Let's take a look. Hawaii, there you go. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, next up is Georgia. All right, here we go, here we go. All right, guys. At 1.1 thousand likes, one lucky subscriber will have a chance for lucky subscriber spin art. So, make sure we all subscribe. If we all subscribe, we will all have an opportunity to participate in the game. So, Michigan, I have added you to the list. All right, Canada, you have been added to the list of countries. Here we go. All right, guys, next up, we're going to be doing Canada. Let's go. All right, guys, at 1.1 thousand likes, one lucky subscriber will have a chance for their own spin art with their own name. That will be at 1.1 thousand likes. You have to be subscribed to participate. If you're not subscribed, you cannot participate. All right, Canada, let's go. Let's go black and red for Canada. Let's go. Let's let this one spin. Let's go, Canada. All right. Next up is going to be Morocco. Let's go. Here we go. All right, Canada. There you go. There you go, Canada. All right, Morocco coming up right now. Guys, let's go. We are working through the list. Let's go. Morocco. And we'll do some white. There we go. There we go. Let's let it spin. Next up will be Norway. Here we go. Norway coming up next. Let's go. All right. All right. Morocco. There we go. Guys, at 1.1 thousand likes, one lucky subscriber will have a chance to win lucky subscriber spin art. That means they will have their very own name on spin art. So you have to be subscribed if you want to win. If you're not subscribed, you cannot win. All right, here we go. Getting this one started. So make sure you subscribe. Let's go. All right, Vatican City will be up next. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let's take a look at this one, guys. Here we go. Norway. Oh, my goodness. That looks so cool. All right, Vatican City. We're going to do blue and yellow because those are their colors. Here we go. Vatican City. All right, here we go. Blue and yellow. All right. All right, guys, let's go. I see England in the chat. Let's get England added in here. Here we go. All right. I will do a special one for England. All right, England, you will get a special one, but it'll be later in the pack. You will get a circle one. Guys, our lucky subscriber spinner. We have just hit 1.1 thousand likes. That means I'm choosing one lucky subscriber right now. So put in the comment section that you're a subscriber, and I will choose one lucky subscriber. So put in the comment section right now your name and if you subscribe. I'm going to be putting it on this special paper. So here we go. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Here we go. All right, Jade, thank you so much for subscribing. Guys, don't worry, at 1.2 thousand likes, I will choose another lucky subscriber. So, Jade. All right, first, Vatican City. There we go. There we go. Awesome. Jade, we will be doing your lucky subscriber spinner on subscriber paper. Here we go. Thank you, Jade, so much. Guys, if you guys want a chance to win a lucky subscriber spinner, you have to be subscribed. You cannot participate unless you are subscribed. So, let's get Jade's going real quick. All right, Jade, let's get that one spinning for you. Here we go, Jade. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you so much for subscribing, everybody. Here we go. Next up is going to be Greece. So, let's take a look at Jade. She's a subscriber. Thank you for being a subscriber. Guys, if you want a chance to win subscriber spin art just like Jade, remember that you have to be subscribed for a chance to even participate in our game. We will do the game at 1.2 thousand likes. We will play the same game where you have to be subscribed and you comment if you're a subscriber. That will be at 1.2 thousand likes. All right, guys, let's do Greece real quick. Let's go. Awesome. Here we go. Here we go. Awesome. Let's let that one spin. And then next, we're doing Saudi Arabia. Here we go. Here we go. Awesome. Look at that. Greece. Amazing. There we go, Greece. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right. Saudi Arabia coming up right now. Let's do green and yellow for Saudi Arabia. Let's go. Green and yellow. Awesome. Here we go. Green and yellow. All right. Next up will be Mexico. Guys, at 1.2 thousand likes, don't worry. We'll choose a lucky subscriber. So you have a chance to win lucky subscriber spinner. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Saudi Arabia. There we go. Awesome. All right. Mexico coming up right now. Green, white, and red. Let's go, Mexico. Come on now. Green, white, and red. All right. Here we go. All right. Next up is going to be Slovakia. All right. Here we go. At 1.2 thousand likes, we're going to choose one lucky subscriber for lucky subscriber spin art. So make sure we subscribe. And guys, don't worry. We'll play another game. If we get, let's see, if we get 50 more subscribers, I will do a subscriber spin art right now. And we will do it. We will do a lucky subscriber spin art. So if you get 50 more likes, I will do it on this, like us, on this piece of paper. So 50 more subscribers. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Mexico. Awesome. Awesome. All right. Slovakia coming up next. Let's go, Slovakia. All right. Slovakia. Get that one spinning. Here we go. 50 more subscribers and we will do it. So I will go and check soon. I don't think we've hit it yet. So if we hit that, guys, I will do another lucky subscriber spin art. So if we get to 1.2 thousand likes, I will do a special name for a special subscriber, and we'll do a subscriber spin art game. But if we also hit 50 more subscribers, I will choose a lucky subscriber for lucky subscriber spin art. I will go in the chat after I say comment and pick a subscriber. So until then, we are just doing countries. Let's do Slovenia. Here we go. Awesome. Let me check subscriber count. Let's see if we can play our game yet. All right, guys. Nope, we cannot play our game yet. We need 38 more subscribers. We still need some more time and 1.2 thousand likes. All right, until then, let's do some countries. Here we go. Here we go. Next up is going to be USA. All right, here we go. Here we go. Slovenia. There you go. All right, USA. We're going to be doing red, white, and blue coming up. Next up will be Uruguay. Here we go. Awesome. Here we go. Red, white, and blue. All right, here we go. Here we go. Get that one spinning. Thanks for subscribing, Bethany. We have Brazil in the line. All right, USA. Here we go. Here we go. Awesome. USA. There we go. There we go. I will add Brazil one more time just to make sure, guys. Brazil. All right, guys. I'm going to check subscriber count soon just to make sure. So if we hit that number, guys, we will do lucky subscriber spin art if we have hit the 50 subscribers like we said. So I will take a look after I wipe this down, and that's when you have a chance. So you have a chance for a lucky subscriber spin art. If we get 50 more subscribers, I think it was a total of 38 more actually when we checked last, and then 1.2 thousand likes, you'll have another chance for lucky subscriber spin art. You have to be subscribed to participate. So if you want a chance for lucky subscriber spin art, you have to participate, and you'll get your very own name on a spin art card. So let's check subscribers right now, and we'll see if we can play our game. All right, guys, we cannot play our game. We need 12 more subscribers, and then we can play a subscriber spin art game. So until then, we are just going to be doing countries. Here we go. Here we go. Uruguay. There you go. Awesome. All right, Armenia coming up right now. Let's go. Armenia. All right, let's do some green, and let's do some black. Here we go. Awesome, guys. Let me look at my chat real quick. What is being said? All right, what's up, guys? All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, guys, at 1.2 thousand likes, we'll do a subscriber spin art. So, and at third, I don't remember how many subscribers. All right, Armenia, there we go. I'll check subscribers and let you guys know how many subscribers we need. So, till then, let's wipe this down real fast. All right, real fast, guys. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's get Switzerland going. All right, let's do red and white for Switzerland. All right, here we go. All right, let me check subscriber count real quick just to let you guys know what's going on. All right, guys, we can choose one lucky subscriber. We have hit subscriber count. So I'm going to finish Switzerland and then start Austria. And I will choose one lucky subscriber from the comment section. So all you have to do is say, I subscribed, and then your name. So here we go. Here we go. All right, Switzerland. There you go. Switzerland. Let's do Austria, and then I will go to the comment section and find someone. So here we go. You have to say that you subscribed, and then your name. Make sure you're subscribed, and you have a chance for subscriber spin art. All right, guys, here we go. Here we go. Awesome, awesome. All right. Oh, and we hit 1.2 thousand likes, so hold up. Joshua, thank you so much for being a subscriber. Let's do Joshua real quick. All right. Austria, there you go, Austria. Awesome. Joshua, let's get yours going real fast. All right, Joshua. Guys, we hit 1.2 thousand likes. So that means we get to choose another lucky subscriber. So comment your name and if you're a subscriber. So comment your name if you're a subscriber. Comment that you subscribed and then your name. And I'm choosing one lucky subscriber after I do Joshua and Germany. And their name will be put on this special paper because we have hit 1.2 thousand likes. So you have to be a subscriber. All right, Joshua, there you go. There you go. Awesome. I'm doing Germany, and then I'm going to be looking in the chat. So, make sure you're commenting, guys. I'm going to choose one lucky subscriber from the chat. Here we go. All right, let's do Germany, and then I'm going to be choosing a lucky subscriber. Here we go. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Awesome. All right. Here we go. Yeah, that's why you got to let me know if you subscribe. So you have to let me know. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Paisley. Got a comment saying about how do I know. So you have to let me know that you subscribe. So that's the only way. So on the next time, let me know. Guys, Germany. I'm going to choose one more lucky subscriber after Paisley, actually. So subscribe and then let me know in the comment section if you're a subscriber. So, let me know your name, and if you're a subscriber, and you have a chance for lucky subscriber spin art. I'm going to choose one lucky subscriber after this one, and their name will go on this subscriber special. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Awesome, guys. Keep it coming. I'm going to choose one lucky subscriber right now. So, here we go. Here we go. All right. AJ, thank you for being a subscriber, guys. We'll do another one at 1.3 thousand likes, so do not worry. So, AJ, here we go. Paisley, there you go. Awesome. AJ, let's get it going. All right, AJ. All right, let's do red and black for AJ, guys. All right, guys, make sure we're subscribing. Make sure we're liking at 1.3 thousand likes. I will choose another lucky subscriber, so do not worry. So, here we go, guys. Come on, guys. All right, guys, if we hit 19,000 subscribers, I will do another lucky subscriber spin art, and we will do it on a dinosaur. So, I'm going to show you guys this one real quick. I have to cut it out. And we have a dinosaur. I will put your name on a dinosaur. That will be at 19,000 subscribers. So we need 95 more subscribers, and I will do a spin art with your very own name on it on a dinosaur. So we need 95 more subscribers, and we will get that going, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, Jay. There you go, my guy. Here we go. All right. Let's do Belgium right now, guys. All right. Here we go. Belgium. Belgium. Let's do a little bit of red, yellow, and black for Belgium. All right, guys. Let's check subscriber count. Guys, I'm going to pick a subscriber when we get... Oh, we need 87 more. We're going to do it on a dinosaur. A dinosaur with your very own name on it. So we can do it, guys. All right. We need 84 more. So we can do it. Come on, guys. Let's go. All right. A dinosaur will be coming for a lucky subscriber. So we'll play a lucky subscriber game. So when that happens, I just tell you, hey, it's time for the dinosaur. And then you comment, I'm a subscriber, and then your name. So there we go. There we go. All right. So when I say comment your name and that you're a subscriber. So that will be the dinosaur game. But that won't be for until we hit 19,000 subscribers. So Belgium. There you go. There you go. Awesome. Let's do Egypt. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Egypt. Red and black. All right, guys. We're going to be playing the dinosaur subscriber game. So if you want a chance for your name on the dinosaur, once we hit 19,000 subscribers, so that's going to be in about 75 more subscribers, and we will play the dinosaur game. Actually, 74 subscribers if you want to be specific. All right, here we go. Here we go. Egypt, there we go. Awesome, Egypt. All right, guys, Brazil coming up next. Here we go. Happy 4th of July. I saw a comment for that, so happy 4th. Here we go. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, let's do pink with some red. Guys, we will be doing a subscriber spinner. And we're doing a subscriber game once we hit a certain amount of likes. So let's go. Let's go. We need, let me give you guys an update. We need, let's see. Oh my goodness, we only need 62 more likes, and then we will do a dinosaur for a lucky fan. So let's go. All right, Brazil. There we go, Brazil. All right, next up is going to be New York. Let's do New York. Awesome. Let's do, oh my goodness, what should we do? We should do yellow and orange. If we can find the orange, here we go. All right, here we go. All right, guys, at 1.3 thousand likes, I'll do a, let's see. I don't know. All right, I'll do just a little one at 1.3 thousand. But dinosaur, if we get to that subscriber count, we will do that dinosaur. So do not worry, guys. I'm excited for the dinosaur. I hope you guys are. You have to be subscribed to try to even win the dinosaur. So we need 54 more subscribers, and we will do the dinosaur for one lucky subscriber. There you go, New York. Awesome. Albania. Let's get Albania going. Here we go. Awesome, Albania. All right, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Guys, 50 more subscribers, and we will do the dinosaur. Let's go. Come on now. All right. Albania. Here we go. Here we go. Guys, keep subscribing. When I checked last week, we needed 46 more. I just checked, so 46 more subscribers. Albania. There you go. There you go. Awesome. Guys, 46 more subscribers, and we will do a subscriber spin art on a dinosaur. I'm excited for the dinosaur, guys. I hope you guys are. Let's do yellow and pink. So, here we go. Let's let that one spin. Let me write down some more countries for us to be doing. So, or more states, whatever we want to do. So, let's go. Let's go, guys. Come on now. We can do Poland. All right. We can do Brazil. All right. Let's get both of those added to the list. So, here we go. Here we go. All right. We have hit 1.3 thousand. I'm going to choose a lucky subscriber right now. So let me know in the comment section your name. Here we go. Here we go. Awesome. Your name and if you subscribed. All right. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Sierra. All right. Thank you so much, Sierra, for subscribing and commenting. Here we go. You are our lucky subscriber. Lithuania. Guys, Sierra has one lucky subscriber spin art. She gets her very own name on her own spin art. Guys, don't worry, though. I'm going to check subscriber count. Once we hit 19,000 subscribers, I will choose one lucky subscriber when I say to comment, and from that comment section, to get their very own spin art of a dinosaur. So, here we go. Here we go. Let's let her spin. Let me check the subscriber count. I will let you guys know how far we are away. Guys, we need like 31 more subscribers, and we will do a subscriber spin art on a dinosaur. So, one lucky subscriber will get a chance for their very own dinosaur. Here we go. Sierra, there you go. Awesome. Next up is Kuwait. Here we go, Kuwait. All right, guys, 31 more subscribers, and we will have a chance for a dinosaur spin art. So get your very own name on a dinosaur. One lucky subscriber will get their name on the dinosaur. So here we go. Here we go. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, let me check subscriber count real quick. Guys, we need 15 more subscribers, and then we can do the dinosaur. How's that, guys? All right, guys, let's go. All right. Go wait. There we go. There we go. All right, guys, when I checked last, we needed 15 more subscribers. We're going to be doing 3 more countries, and then we'll check subscriber count. So remember, 15 more subscribers, and then one lucky subscriber will get their very own name on the dinosaur. How cool is that? All right, guys, here we go. Here we go. All right, let's get this spin. Here we go. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's go, guys. Guys, like I said, from what I checked last, 15 more subscribers and one lucky subscriber will have a chance to win their very own spin art with their name. So we're going to do a dinosaur. So you will have a dinosaur with your name on it for one lucky subscriber. So we will check after we do this country, and then we're going to do the state of Michigan. So here we go. Let's let it spin. And then we will check, and one lucky subscriber will have a chance to win. You have to be subscribed to win. That's the rule. All right, here we go, here we go. All right, Wales, there you go. Awesome. All right, Michigan, here we go, here we go. All right, let's do Michigan. Oh, no, that came off the tape. That's all right. Let's get it back on there. Here we go. All right, guys. I'm going to check subscriber count right now. Here we go. All right, guys. I'm going to take Michigan off, and then I'm going to go in the comment section and choose one lucky subscriber. So comment if you subscribed and then your name. So if you're not subscribed, please do not comment. So comment if you subscribed and then your name. I need to know both. All right, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Dinosaur. If you want a chance for this, dinosaur with your name on it. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Here we go, guys. Dinosaur name. Let's go. Come on now. All right, let me switch out this tape real quick. Oh, my goodness. So I'm going to choose one lucky subscriber from the chat right now. So comment your name, and then if you subscribe, and I will put your name on the lucky subscriber spin art for dinosaurs. So here we go. Make sure you guys are commenting. Let's go. Let's go. All right, I'm going to choose one right now. All right. Lena. Thank you, Lena. Guys, don't worry. I will choose another lucky subscriber when we hit 19.1 thousand, and I will do them just like on a square sheet of paper. All right, guys. Lena has one subscriber spin art. So thank you, Lena, for being a subscriber. Let's get this going for Lena. Here we go. It's a little dinosaur. All right. She wants red, white, and blue on the dinosaur. Here we go, guys. How cool is that dinosaur? I think it's really cool, guys. Come on now. All right, guys. At 20,000 subscribers, I will also do another dinosaur. And don't worry, we have other ones too. So I will show you guys real quick. We have a mermaid. Oh, you can't see it. Let's cut it out real quick. I'll show you guys real quick. We have a mermaid here. We have a planet like Saturn. So this one's pretty cool, guys. So if you want a chance for this one, once we hit 20,000 subscribers, we will do that one. I also have a planet. It's called Saturn. So I don't know if we're going to do that one, but yeah. We can do some other ones as well at 20,000 subscribers. So, Lena, here you go. I hope you enjoyed the dinosaur. There you go. There you go. Awesome. Lena, there you go. Awesome. Coming up next is Turkey, the country. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Make sure you're subscribed. If you want to participate in subscriber spin art, you have to be subscribed. So, I will do another name just like on a regular piece of paper, like a little one. A little square right here with your very own name on it. If we get 66 more subscribers. All right, guys, here we go. Here we go. Awesome. 66 more subscribers and we will do it. So let's go, guys. Keep it coming. Keep the subscribers coming. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right. Turkey. There you go. Oh my goodness, it's sticking to the tape. Here we go. Turkey. I hope you enjoy it. There you go. There you go. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Next up is Hungry. Thank you, Ranger. I appreciate it, man. Hungry coming up next. Let's go. All right. Hungry. Let's go. Let's go. Guys, make sure we're subscribing. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Let's go. All right. I'm going to deal with you guys. So if we get to that number, all right, we are 53 subscribers away. So let's go. Let's go. Awesome, guys. 53 more subscribers, and I will do a subscriber spin arts for one lucky subscriber. So let's go. 53 more subscribers. All right, guys. Can we get this? I know we can. 53 more. Come on, guys. All right. All right. So we get some shout outs in here. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Henley, what is up? You want Hungry? All right. Here we go. I don't even know if we're doing Hungry right now. Let me see. We're doing Hungry right now. So I got you. I got you. What's up, Bo? How are you doing? Guys, in how many subscribers do we need? We need 40 more subscribers, and I will do a subscriber spin art. So 40 more subscribers. Here we go. All right. What's up, Bo? What's up, Olivia? How's it going? You're hungry. All right. You're from North Carolina. Nice, nice, nice. What's up, Olivia? How am I doing today, Teo? I'm doing great. How are you doing? What's up, Clayton? Thank you, man. I'm really glad you like the videos. Thank you, man. So yeah, if we get, let's see. We still need 34 more. So if we get there, I'll do it. If not, that's all right. But guys, it's so good to have every single one of you guys on here right now. So thank you so much. Happy third year from July. It's 4th of July, man. All right. What's up, Lareya? What's up? All right. All right. This is spin art. Yeah, you just stumbled on this. I hope to see you guys soon. But yeah. I like it when you guys come to the spin art. So thank you, thank you. How am I doing? I'm doing great, Lena. How are you doing? You like my face pitch? Thanks, man. Argentina. What's up, Argentina? I'm doing good, Metasol. Oh, Metasol, you're back. What's up? I remember you. All right, guys. Because we get 30 more subscribers, I will do a subscriber spin art. So here we go. Here we go. Hi, happy 4th of July. Happy 4th of July to you, too. All right, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Actually, I'll do one real quick, and then I'll do another one if we get our subscriber count. I'll do one for, let's see. Here we go. I'm going to do one for Ranger Danger. He's our lucky subscriber. All right, because we just hit 1,400. So actually, I'm going to do a total of 2 right now. So put in there, if you're subscribed, I will do one for you for 1 subscriber right now because we hit 1,400 likes. And then I will do another one if we get our subscriber count. So let's do Ranger real quick. Let's let this one spin. All right, here we go. All right. All right, Ranger Danger. There you go. All right. All right, Bo. Thank you so much, Bo, for subscribing. I'm going to write down your name right now, Bo. All right, here we go. Bo, we're going to get yours going. I will do a top view so you can see it going. We're going to do a little bit of red. And we'll throw in black on the outside. I think that's going to look pretty cool. All right, guys. Let's see. If we get like 19 more subscribers, I'll do another fan spin art. So we need like 19 more subscribers. So let's go. Let's go. All right, here we go. There you go, Bo. I hope you enjoy. There you go, Bo. All right, 19 more subscribers, then we can do it. So let me look. All right, we need 16 more subscribers. Everybody's got to subscribe. Of course, Bo, I'm so happy you like it. Hope you enjoy it. All right, you just subbed. Thank you so much. Good to have every single one of you guys on here. So, perfect, perfect. All right, we need 13 more, so we can do it. We have 817 people on here. We get 13 subscribers. I'm going to pick one lucky subscriber from our subscriber spin art game for their own spin art. So, guys, there's 800 people on here. We just need 13 people to subscribe. We need 5 people to subscribe now. So, guys, pretty simple, pretty simple. Here we go, here we go. Let's go. We can do it. I know we can. We have 538 people on here. We need 4 more people. We can do it. Come on, guys. All right, here we go. Here we go. What's up, Dalen? How are you doing? You just subscribed. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Guys, we have just hit it, so we are going to be doing our subscriber spin art. So put in the comment section if your name and then if you subscribed. So I'm going to choose one of you guys, and then we're going to be doing a spin art real quick. So, all right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Jaden, thank you so much for subscribing. All right, we're going to do Jaden's real quick. Let's do a top view so you can see it going. All right, Jaden. All right, Jaden, let's see this one going for you. Guys, make sure if you have not subscribed, you guys subscribe. Thank you guys all for being here. So, you've been subbed for 6 years. That's a lie. I haven't even been around for 6 years, man. All right. Here we go. Jaden, there you go. There you go. Guys, if you have not subscribed, make sure we're subscribing. All right, guys, here we go. We're going to do one more. Bulgaria. Let's go. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, here we go. All right, Bulgaria. That one's pretty cool. Thank you guys all for being on here. I hope every single one of you guys are subscribing. Would love every single subscriber here. So 830 people on here. Let's get 830 more subscribers. I would appreciate every single one of you. So I'm going to give some shout outs real quick. Thank you, Jalen. Thank you, Emma and Amon. Here we go. Here we go. Thank you, Olivia. All right. Guys, put your name and then if you're a subscriber. So I'm going to try to give some shout outs here real quick. All right. What's up, Chase? How are you doing, Chase? What's up, Tia? How are you doing? What's up, Ayub? I hope I say Maurice. All right. What's up, Anthony? What's up, Isla? What's up, Dana? What's up? What's up? Here we go. What's up, Jalen? What's up? How's it going? All right, guys. Here we go. What's up, Leonardo? What's up, David? What is up? Here we go. Here we go. What's up, Rick Riley? What's up, Hannard? Do I play Roblox? Sometimes. All right. Happy 4th of July. Happy 4th of July to you as well. So, guys, I'm going to try to get some shout-outs to subscribers. So, you have to put your name and then you subscribe. So I know. So, I'm going to try to give you guys a shout-out. But I'll only do it to subscribers. So, let me know if you're a subscriber and then put your name as well. So, all right. We're going to do 5 shout-outs. What's up, Bob? What is up? All right. Here we go. All right. What's up, Jaden? All right, we got 3 more shout-outs coming right now. All right. What's up, Olivia? Got 2 more shout-outs. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. You have to say that you subscribed and then your name. So, let's go. All right. Here we go, here we go. What's up, Aksha? All right, one more. What's up, Chase? Guys, if you're not subscribed to the channel, what are we doing? We got to be subscribed. But good to see every single one of you guys in here. So thank you so much for all being in here. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, make sure we're subscribed. All right. I will see you guys tomorrow.